Thank you so much for attending my presentation on why Diglett is top tier in Little Cup, and first let's take a look at its stats and moves. Even for a pre-evolve form, Diglett's stats leave something to be desired. That bulk is absolutely horrendous, and 55 attacks just doesn't cut it anymore, as mods like Mudbrave almost double that. It would be left out to dry completely if not for its speed stat landing in the top 5 of the tier. Similar to other ground types, it has some extremely strong moves. Earthquake is obviously amazing, allowing it to throw a fast 100 base power stab. It also has coverage with Rock Slide, Beat Up, and can even hit with Final Gambit to gain momentum. This sounds fine, but what makes it so good? Well, that's where its ability Arena Trap comes in. Arena Trap is simple but extremely deadly, forcing all grounded opponents to stay in. This is obviously amazing and turns Diglett into one of the scariest Pokemon around. One bad switch and you could be losing your strongest offensive threat. This even applies to taking kills. You might think that your 70% health Mienfoo can safely beat down this Pharisee, but afterwards Diglett's coming back to ruin your damn day. Even though it's not the most powerful mon around, Life Orb boosted Earthquake can deal some insane damage and enable the shithead shenanigans. So how was Diglett done in Little Cup? Well, it became amazing in Gen 3 as it received the Arena Trap and didn't look back. Contrary to what you might expect, Diglett has only gotten better as each new game gives it new and exciting stuff to trap and kill. Univa's Drober, destroyed. Kalos' Tyrunt, obliterated. Because of this, Diglett went from a pretty solid B-tier Pokemon to top 5 over the span of about 10 years, peaking at second behind the ever-present Mienfoo in Gen 8. But after that, things would take a turn as Diglett was banned from Gen 9 Little Cup. With shit like Hisui and Growlithe and Glim in the upper echelon, the mole Pokemon had too much to hit and was completely overbearing. That's it for Diglett, but I want to touch on trapping in Little Cup as a whole. Unlike most other singles formats, LCE has kept it legal despite having to ban several abusers throughout the years. Little Cup has just never been a format where trapping dominates. A big part of this is the lack of stall. At lower levels, stat calculations get a bit weird and it results in damage being higher than a level 100 or even level 50 tiers. One of the big issues for overuse is the ability for trappers to break stall or even be run on stall teams to break the stall breaker. When you can't switch out anymore, it's easy to take out the one Pokemon threatening your archetype and you're free to win from there. That's just not an issue in Little Cup and the main reason why it's still legal. In conclusion, Diglett is one of the best Pokemon of all time in Little Cup, mostly because of its ability. In my opinion, it's really cool that we get to see a format where trapping is still legal. Despite its questionable game design, it's without a doubt one of the most interesting mechanics ever created. Thank you so much for watching.